In this first video, I will talk about how to plan your practicing, how to get stronger and healthier player by planning, and how to time your performing so that you are in your best shape. You are the strongest, you feel the physically very strong and healthy. And I think it's very important that you use a little bit planning in your practicing. Of course, it's obvious that you need to have a very good concentration when you practice. Of course, it's obvious nowadays that you have breaks also, so that the muscles can rest. We know a lot more nowadays about planning and the physical development of our muscles. The fact is that you get stronger only when you rest, not when you play. So when you have a free time, you can be feeling good because you are collecting the strength back by doing nothing, like practicing. And the point is that when you practice, your muscles only get tired. When you stop practicing, you start recovering. And it sort of takes like a 1 full day average to be back in your normal shape. If you would practice the next day a little bit physically lighter, you would actually make for the body possible to build up more strength to the muscles which were tired yesterday in your practicing for free. So if you use that smartly, you get power for free all the time in your practicing. If you time your playing a little bit that way, you would benefit all the time by doing nothing except the timing. So I call it every second day variation to get stronger. So think about yourself and your own physical possibilities of variation in your own instrument practicing. What is it? What does it make it to be lighter? Is it softer dynamic? Is it the differences in the range of your instrument? Is it about repertoire, lighter repertoire? Is it about a lot of breaks, only working with the details? That might be physically lighter. And then also think, what might it be to make it physically harder for yourself or heavier for yourself in your own practicing? How could you increase the heavy side? Louder, longer, specific repertoire, playing more through things rather than just working with the details. So you could easily vary these kind of practicing days and get the power for free. So think and adjust your own practicing. And if you feel that, okay, I don't want to plan or think that way about my practicing, I want to do my own routine, you can also practice by varying the time. So do exactly what you do, but change the time. And the other important thing is that the first is that the body is benefiting if you vary the heavier and lighter days. Then you get stronger for free. And if you practice like 2 to 3 weeks, a little maybe uphill, then leave the 4th week for an easier practicing week. Less time, more light days than normal. And then you let the body increase the blood vessel network around the muscles. So then the muscles get more food, more energy, and they feel stronger. And you feel the difference quite dramatically sometimes in your body if you do that. So try 1 month and see what happens, what is the result in your body. it's also very smart to warm down in the end of the practicing day, because that actually increases the recovery time. Like instead of one day, you could easily recover in half a day, which is great if you have a hard concert in the evening and then you have to be in very good shape next morning, for instance. So warming down, I mean few minutes with very easy stuff. Mezzo piano, middle range, gently, all the hands in the middle position, feeling relaxed afterwards. In the brass, I think low range, lowest notes, long notes, were very, very comfortable vibration in the lips. Make you feel that the tight muscles relax, and then the recovery can start faster right after that. This is a nice picture to demonstrate if you prefer using the time variation. The H means heavy, L means light. So you vary heavy and lighter days. And as you see, there's like 3 weeks uphill, and then the 4th week is the recovery week. So it's easier, less hours than normal practicing week. And I think it's smart to add some practicing time, like 1 20-minute slot per heavy day's practicing in the 2nd medium week. And then again, another 20 minutes to heavy week practicing on the heavy week. And then the 4th week, take away 1 hour from your normal heavy days practicing. So then you vary by time this practicing and still get strong with this variation. And the timing, normally students say that the best timing part is like 5th to 7th day of the end of the recovery week. Then they feel the strongest, and then they feel like, I can play through hard pieces and it doesn't feel anywhere, and I just feel fresh and I'm really motivated to play a lot. So it's a very, very good feeling what you have. And by planning this way you're practicing, you take care of the recovery, and you at the same time prevent injuries happening. And that's, I think, very smart. Very often musicians, more than half of us, suffer from different kind of physical problems during our career. Slowing it down, sometimes we just have to quit the whole career and change the career. And I would prefer everyone would knew these principles so that you could keep yourself in the safe side. And in health and well-being, when you plan your practicing, you get stronger. When you have planned practicing, you don't have guilt. You have more free time every 2nd day if you choose the time variation. And when you are a stronger player, you also feel healthier player. And it also affects you in the psychological way, that you feel more strong because it's more controlled somehow in the positive way. And in the next video we will talk about motivation and focus and creativity, and then we know that good practicing techniques then you have better results, then you are more productive. And when you focus well, you have better results. And when you have better results, you are more motivated. And when you are more creative in your practicing, it's more joyful, it's more fun. It's not so bored routine, but it's also fun. At the same time, you're learning new things. And there we are again with the goal. You are more strong, you are more healthy, you are motivated, effective, joyful musician. And you learn fast, and you get more skills all the time, and you hit your goals. That's also our goal. And practicing tips for musicians is our webpage, what we have done together with 6 colleagues all over the world, different instrumentalists. And what is common for us is we all teach in our schools how to practice from some kind of perspective. So we put all the knowledge together, and you can go there and read more. In the articles you find planning, practicing, which is my article about these things, and you can read and study more detailed about the things and a lot more if you are interested in. And then also in print out, there are planning instructions for a month. You can print it out and then easily fill with some instructions how to plan your practicing. And here is the address of the website. So go and look for more and have fun.